I can't tell if that's actually. I don't know. It's kind of Christmassy, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, some kind of like groovy bowling alley or something. I mean, it could be one or the other. It could be like vaguely festive, I guess. If you're really stretching the definition of festive, I don't know. You've all been cubed. It's about damn time. Hello, beautiful dreamers. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. We are slowly, not slowly enough, it seems, inching our way towards Christmas, which is literally 2 weeks away as of today. Now, that does raise an interesting question, dreamers, about what we're going to do on Christmas Day. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cry. But when I'm not doing that, am I going to be streaming? Streaming on Christmas Day? That would be a Christmas miracle, wouldn't it? Music for losing all your money. Yeah, like a casino. Yeah, that's what it's like, isn't it? It's like a casino, like some kind of like Vegas casino, chips, poker, I was gonna say, he said slots, slots, roulette wheel, backgammon, no blackgammon. It's probably blackgammon, probably. You know, all the favorite games that you get at Vegas, you know, blackgammon and slots. I lost all my money on the slots. I'm a bit kind of sniffly and horrible. I've been like this since last stream, actually. It got a lot worse after that stream. It got really bad, actually. And I haven't exactly recovered from it, so I might sound a bit kind of hoarse. And unfunny. That's why. It's because I'm sick. Dreamers, okay, I'm sick. I'm ill, okay. Go easy on me. Maybe. But yeah, what are we gonna do on Christmas Day? We do a stream? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. You'll probably find out about that, yeah, sometime around Christmas Eve. That sounds fair, doesn't it? Horse indeed. Yeah. But I hope you lot are doing well. Who we got? We got Raspberry Cubes. Cubing it up. Raspberry Cubes is cubing up everyone else, it seems. Cube Crew. Horse Fudge. Yeah, it could be. Shoe Horse. Could be. I'm hoping that my sinuses and stuff are going to be reasonably well behaved for the proceedings. I can't guarantee that, but we'll see how we get on. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. I'm making horse sounds. This is me. I'm going full horse mode. I'm going into a horse. Yeah. Is anyone actually feeling Christmassy? Like, just as an aside, does anyone feel like it's 2 weeks to Christmas? Does anyone actually feel like that? I don't feel like that, like, at all. It could be 2 weeks to pretty much any date on the calendar, really. So that's a little sad. Maybe the magic's finally gone out of my eyes. That's it. Magic's gone. It's fizzled out. Or maybe it's just the world. I don't know. Maybe the world's the problem. Yeah, I can believe that. Good. Well, I don't really have a hell of a lot of preamble to share with you all this evening, dreamers, so we might as well dive right into the post-amble, as I guess you could call it. Which is, of course, look at this Yume Nikki Fan Games Wiki, where we all congregate every other Thursday. It doesn't seem like there's been any new game uploads since November the 24th. At least there's none that are on the carousel at the homepage of the Yume Nikki Fan Games Wiki. Well, this one's interesting. This is what their name, Urutsuki. Did we play this? I think we did. I can't remember. Oh no, indeed. Why say oh no? What, that we're going on the Yume Nikki Fan Games Wiki? Sorry, I had to take a moment there. There was some there's a man called Marcus Mucus, and he needed to get blown out. Gross. Yeah, Yume Nikki Fan Games Wiki. So what we're going to do in here, we're going to click on the, not that button, we're going to click on that button, Random Fan Game, and we're going to smash our way through some fan games. I'm kind of jonesing for some Roblox, actually. Not even joking this time. I'm kind of needing some Roblox. We haven't had Roblox for a wee while, and I'm feeling a bit, I miss it. I miss Roblox. I miss the company. You remember the company? Remember we were playing together on the Roblox? That was good, wasn't it? That's such a good time. Those were good times. May they never come again. May they come again, actually. May they come again. Yeah, that's it. We're going to look at these. We're going to see some games. I was actually taking stock. Obviously, there's been games that have been added since Argon's spreadsheet sort of hit its final version. But we're actually making quite good headway through the games on that we haven't played. So... you know, sooner or later we should kind of be done with that. But then again, in the last few streams we haven't needed to worry too much about that, which has been nice. We've just been able to play our way through games and have a good time. Yes. I hate you. What do you mean it's set to read only? Right. Yeah, whatever, mate. What fucking ever. Yeah. In case all of the antics in a Yume Nikki fan game don't keep us amused, we also have our tropes, drinking conditions derived from the humorous and often tropey aspects of Yume Nikki fan games that we run across all of the time. The ones we have this evening include Can't Include RTP Resource Bug by Brood, Chasers Have Blood on Them by Con, and NPC That Looks Like You by Sayaka. Random Flying Background Picture, Neon/Graffiti World Obvious Ripoffs, Body Horror World, Protag has a non-human/human sounding name, Fan Game Circle Jack Room, and requires dash button to run faster. One of those comes up, and I can talk properly. I'll be taking a shot. I got something very special actually. I felt like having a treat, and maybe some of the money that gets shoved at me can be said to be going towards this. It's a nice whiskey. I will describe it when we open it because I've not tried it. I think it'll be good. It better be good because it wasn't expensive, but it wasn't a cheap one. It's not the usual cheap shite, the usual paint stripper I decide to drink. That's about the size of it. Some other things might happen. Yeah, that's all you need to know really. No, that's the wrong one. Right, good. I went and looked at some Christmas lights. What do you mean you looked at them? Oh, what you mean like municipal lighting, the local installation. Yeah, I saw a few. I wasn't that impressed really. What I was quite impressed by when was the high winds, the stormy weather. Stormy weather. Some of the lights were getting blown about all crazy. It's like fucking thrash metal Christmas. That looked pretty good actually. I think you should make that a permanent fixture. Not the high winds, just making the lights move around like that. You know, animatronic Christmas lights. They reach out and try and strangle you or something, or constrict around you. Or they go in through the mouth. You know, like some kind of alien Ridley Scott monster. Christmas lights that go down your throat and lay like a, I don't know, a bauble that you put on a Christmas tree, and it goes inside your stomach, and then after a little while, your stomach explodes, and then a Christmas tree comes out. Something like that. I mean, I think that's fun for all ages, isn't it? I mean, the family would love that. Good. So the tradition, the Christmas tradition that we use here is that if we run across 5 games that we've already played, then we will play the next game that we haven't played, which again defers to Argon's list. It's the only remnant of it that we still really need at this point. I've kind of mothballed it otherwise, but you know, it's tradition. It's tradition. Hot. Yeah, maybe. It was a big display in the local park that you walk through it and your feet get cold and your nose gets cold and you go, ooh. Ooh, 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 Christmas. Yeah, I like that. I like that sound. Random fan game. Oh, we played this. Didn't we play this? This was quite charming, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did play this, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we sure did. That was fun. It was a bit cheesy, but it was good fun. Next, that's 1. A Dream Diagram 8 submission. Yeah, we did play that. That's 2. Collective Unconscious. Now, this is an interesting one because I believe we have played this, but it's like a collaborative game, so God knows it's probably changed tons since the last time I played it. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave that up. You know what? Maybe if I'll change my mind and rather than playing, no, we won't. We've got to stick to the rules. We'll just stick to the rules, okay? Random. So that was what, 3? Sindoi. Sindoi, protagonist. Does it sound familiar? But we did play it. Okay. Did we definitely play it? If you want, Fudge, I can hand you my save file for collective unconscious. I don't want to know what you've been getting up to in there. Okay, listen. Maybe we haven't played this. Sigh. Sindoi. I mean, it doesn't look familiar. I can see I've got it here in me log from a while ago. Oh, I think you can check that. S. That looks like we did play it. Sindoi. We did play it. Oh well. Okay. What, this game? Yeah, we did play it. So what's that, 4? Oh God, we're not doing well tonight, are we? Repeat. I think we did play this one. This one sounds familiar. Repeat. Yeah, I don't believe you though. I'm pretty sure we did play this. Yeah, we did play this. Alright, well that's a bust. I suppose it was overdue. It would be doing very well on the wiki. Next, not be with us on our lucky streak tonight. Which means it means 2 things. It means I'm going to have a shot, and the next game is going to be, if I jiggle my jigglers around a little bit, jiggle, we go over here. Good. And we're gonna look at this. Right, good. Good. Let me look at that. You can read that for a moment. I might as well have that shot now. And that means I don't have a shot. I'll tell you what, I'll have a double when we've got this game going. Please tell we can actually download it. Hey! Okay, good. Right, well I'll get this downloaded and see what it's all about, huh? I really quite enjoyed that thing last week, that speedrunning Doom thing. That was good fun. I've been thinking about that a lot actually. Maybe we should follow that up. I would be game for playing some more of that. Arrest him. Mew, indeed. Meow. Oh, it's the proper RPG Maker experience. Nice. Okay, good. Nice. Run game. Oh. Okay. We get some sound. Okay. Apologies, that was loud. I couldn't hear it for some reason. It did a thing. It did a thing. Good. A harsh square wave. What you call me that? Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Nice. Right, good. MEWN. MEWN. I don't really know how to say that correctly. MEWN sounds good to me. English Yume Nikki fan game by NEMU. It was developed in RPG Maker 2003, and this was released in 2012. So we really are going back to, you know, what feels like primordial days of the Yume Nikki fan game community. So that's interesting. MEWN plays like a traditional fan game. The starting area acts as a hub where the player can either save their progress or select a world to travel to and explore. The game's effective equivalent components are unusable. To compensate, the player is given various tools to aid in the collection of these items. The goal of the game is to collect all components and reach the ending. The protagonist is Asterisk, a spaceman from the moon who has crashed on Earth. Their spaceship is beyond repair, requiring them to find replacement parts throughout the planet. Okay. Some fucking clangers level storyline. These items are only available for collecting and cannot be used. Okay, whatever. Wireless router. Computer. Good. What does it look like? It looks like this. And you already heard what it sounded like. Do good, do good, do good, do good, do good, do. Let me turn up a wee bit. There we go. So we've got new advanter. Resume advanter? Not allowed. Let's see if this works correctly. Oh, that's kind of loud actually. Let's turn that down a wee bit. Mission, find components. Reason, flight vessel has crashed. Flight vessel? What do you mean flight vessel? Control panel commands. Set telepeter. Set telepeter locker gun. Sets the location coordinates of the teleporter. Save data. Saves your data. Activate telepeter. Teleports you depending on your locker gun coordinates. Okay. Teleporting back to the ship using your porticle. My what? My porticle? Who told you about my porticle? When you go using my porticle? My porticle telepeter found by accessing your menu tools. Total number of components 13. Understood. Hey, is that me? I'm a little fucking robot. Let's go outside. I'm in space. Space man. We're actually more like space robot. Maybe we're not a robot. Maybe we're aliens. Maybe we're aliens. What does it say on the Yume Nikki fan game page? What does it say? Spaceman. Meaning unknown. Age unknown. Gender genderless. Hair not applicable. Eyes gold. Shirt. Shirt. Yellow with light stripes in the middle. Okay, whatever. It is unclear. It could be a robot. It could be an alien. It could just be some guy. It could just be the guy. You know, girl, person, robot, little baby. Could be anything really. Don't get your porticles in a twist. They're already twisted up. You wouldn't believe it. You need to go see the doctor. Right. Well, while we're looking at this, not a lot happening here. Let's get this bad boy opened. Because this is Jura. This is Jura single malt that was apparently aged in a bourbon cask. That's a barrel to the likes of you and I. Yeah. If a posh person is washed up, you know, in the ocean and floating in the debris, they wouldn't be in a barrel, they'd be in a cask. Let's see. I want all of this shit off. Right, good. Right, it's got a cork. That's how you know it's quality. Listen to this. Ooh. Not, well, I suppose a casket. Oh, it smells, just smells like whiskey, actually. It's underwhelming. I'm gonna pour a big one. I'm gonna drink it a little bit more moderately. I'm not just gonna, like, fucking wolf it down. Will it actually be worthwhile to do that? I don't know. Stop asking questions, okay? I didn't come here to answer your questions. Right, let's give it a wee in the mouth. Oh, that shit's like 40% as well. So, right, space. Control panel booted. Oh yeah. Main scorn turn on. We get signal. All your base. Okay, so what were the instructions again? We got our Talapeter locker gone. Save data. Set Talapeter locker gone. Okay, we got locker gone 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Right. Take a poop in the bottle like a real sailor. Yeah, maybe later. Right, well, this might be our equivalent of a Nexus Dreamers, so why don't you go ahead and pick us a locker gun? A locker goon. Locker goon. Pick number 3, my lord. Number 3. Okay, 3 it is. Okay, and then what do? We've got to activate telepeter. I hope the telepeter and the talapeter are the same thing. Are you sure you want to teleport now? Ja. Okay. I don't know if I actually like that whiskey very much. Are you coming at me? They're making like little baby noises. You tell me this is what's happening on Earth? Oh, that one's blue. Uh-oh. I want the blue one. Propeller. Give me a propeller, bitch. Okay. Hello. Okay, we got propeller. Obviously, it said these don't do anything. We just gotta get all the items, I guess. Yeah, this is representative of just down the road from my house, actually. Typical Thursday night in Fudge Town. Well, only when there's a football game on. A fitba. You know, local teams. Red versus blue. He said we have tools. So that's this thing. We got portico. We got our portico teleporter. I guess we need like a weapon or something. Interesting. It's very chirpy and upbeat. I like it. It doesn't look like there's much going on in this world though. Interesting. It's always the gamble of trying something a bit more expensive. It doesn't necessarily equate to better taste. The hurling game on the telly. Hurling game. Hurling game. Hurling. It's good. It's good sport though. Hurling. But a bit of fun. You know, hurling rocks at things. No, like actual hurling. Actual hurling. I think we can portico. Oh, that is a sound. Right. Main scorn turn on. Right, we've got to set our Talapeter low Kurgon. Lokurgon. Right, so we had 3. Might need to go back to 3. So I guess it's between 1, 2, and 4. Pick your floor. It is pretty funny to watch. Not particularly popular sport though. 4. You got it, sport. Yeah. What? Can you move? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Maybe we need an effect to move around in there. Okay, I can't be bothered with the. We're gonna go 1. Maybe we're doing this the wrong order. Yes. What? Did we die? Okay, don't talk to spinning rabbits. No good will come of it. So what is the gimmick in this here part of the world? Kind of a cool texture. Oh, these things look kind of spooky. Ah, yes. I know what this is. It's it's a really excitable duck, and that's all I'm saying about that, Your Honor. Good. Oh, there's lots of them. What? Gold. Okay. Podge, have you ever played MEWN Rope? I don't think so. Sad apples. Banned from the duck bar. Yeah. Accurate. And deserved, probably. Get out of my way. What are you doing? Oh god, I was worried what that was for a second. Love. Okay. NPC that looks like you. NPC that looks like you. There's actually 3, I'll give you that. Definitely. Definitely. Good. God, I was worried. I feel like we've been in a bit of a chasm when it comes to... Let me turn up a wee bit, maybe. Stuff. 3 shots. You must be joking. Ugh, what's that? Slimy. What? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Good. Right. Cork on. Cork in. Cheers. Yeah, it's got... I mean, it's not unpleasant. Not unpleasant at all. It's got an odd, like... I almost want to say fruitiness to it. Probably too sophisticated for my dumb palate. Okay, have we explored the Apple testing laboratory? Okay. I don't quite understand how we managed to get here. It's the only thing, but yeah, we got you already, didn't we? Yeah. His movement pattern there looked like a chaser. How he was just suddenly like, yeah, I'm coming for you, bitch. It's the lack of transition as well. It's just like blammo. Hello, Kijo. Let's use our protocol. Okay. I guess we're on Locagon 2 then. I'm just having a swig of... I've got a Red Bush tea. Alright, good. Activate telepeater. Yes. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's where I want to go, in there. What is that fucking ambience that we're listening to? Ugh. Oh, good, in a maze. This audio is making me feel a little bit uncomfortable. And strangely excited at the same time. Oh, fuck you. I thought that was you drinking. Yeah, I could forgive you for making that. I'm a noisy drinker, but I'm not that noisy. Right, that's how we got in here. Fucking Weekly Beats 2026 entry. Oh, that guy looks excitable. Let's talk to him. we always been blue? This is such a weird game. No, we were yellow. This world is kind of pretty. With the layering and stuff. It looks kind of cool. Doesn't exactly seem to be a lot happening in it, mind you. Oh, it's like a little smiley face. Aww, it's like, oh, it's a smiley dude. With very long hands. How do we get our speed effect going on? Or maybe it's not a man, maybe it's that octopus. I kind of dig the music as well, although it's a wee bit... I don't want to say monotonous, there's a certain character to it. Yeah. It has a vibe. I guess we'll go in here again. Great. Eating again. Oh. Red. 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 Jealousy. Beautiful. Uh-oh. I don't like this pattern of guts that we're traveling through right now, dreamers. You might want to hold on to something. Okay, that wasn't what I expected. Interesting. Interesting. Gasoline, hell yeah. Whoa, that was nearly... Well, we can't get in there. Huh? Interesting. How do we get over there? I can't see an immediate way to do that. So maybe we don't. Fair enough. That's interesting. We come outside. We come out the one that's blocked. Party time. Party time. How did we even get in here again? I think we just appeared, didn't we? Well, other than having a dancingly good time, doesn't immediately seem like there's anything going on here. So that's why we managed to get into that house. There's only one house, it's just that by using the disco mode, the dude moved out of the way from the door, allowing us to go inside. That's how we got here. Oh, we should find this with the crazy stuff going on. Huh? What, is it just not here? This is just entirely not there. Interesting. That's how we got here. Okay, I guess we're waking up then. Right, okay, good. Right, so what does it say on the page about this game? MEWN. That's what I only just clocked what the game, because we're on the moon, aren't we? Or we were an alien from the moon. That's why the game's called MEWN. 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 Okay. To compensate, the players given various tools to aid the collections of these items. Right, we ain't got any tools at the moment. The only tool we got is our fucking brain. And we need to apparently get what does it say? 13. How many have we got? 5. Oh boy. We got our fucking work cut out for us tonight. Can we like use these on the... What is going on here? Everything's all glitchy. Okay. This is why we don't live on the moon anymore. Fucking flowers mooning. Glitchy tile paths that the local authority won't repair. It's ridiculous. Okay. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh, I got so back. I'm very sweaty. Very sweaty, dreamers. Well, where the hell do we go now? Save data? Oh look, everything's still like flashing. It looks like maybe we bugged the game out. Let's maybe just... Or maybe it was flashing like that before, I can't remember. Mm-hmm. No, it definitely wasn't doing this before. So do I need to go back to that world and turn off the fucking disco effect? Interesting. I should say that I'm actually playing this using the easy RPG player, so it's entirely possible that maybe this is more buggy than it should be. Although I'd be surprised if that's the case. I suppose it's not entirely impossible. Man alive. Right. We need to retrace our steps. So how did we get to... Oh, we had to go through that fucking... the getting eaten maze, didn't we? Oh, but look, it's not doing it here. I cannot, like, this game doesn't seem like it's that big. I mean, we've got, what, 14 of these fucking components to get? I mean, where was that fucking, the thing, the maze where we got eaten? Hello, Dr. Rod. Ah, here we are. Speak of the devil. It is flashing still. Disco insides. Maybe we should just retrace our steps so we can turn off this fucking disco flashing, because it is kind of annoying. How do we do that again? Yeah, it was this dude, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm sure glad we get to navigate this again. Right. Good. 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 What did I say? Good. 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 Good, 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 good. Right. You wake up again. go back to worker gone 2. Wow, we got that a lot faster. Right, so that's what we want to find. That one down there. Can we do it? Can we do it, dreamers? Not like that we can't. This audio's so gross. Just saying. He doesn't do anything. Well, that was useful. Great. Great. Really great. It's not a big maze actually. I'm looping around on it, which is nice. Gives us more time to, you know, really enjoy the soundscape. Starting to make me feel unwell, actually, this fucking noise. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, mate. Oh, what's this? Television? Hooray! That brings our components up to 6. Compared to the other worlds, this world seems quite big, which makes me a little worried that it could be a gimmick hiding in it somewhere. This isn't that short of a loop, is it? I think it's a struggle to qualify for a short loop anyway, but... Television... God, we were so close to that before, I must have just completely missed that. Like an idiot. Right. Swallowing. No. Let's look outside. It stopped glitching, and it stopped flashing. We got some flowers still. I guess these are equivalent to how many components we've got. Okay. On our little Satsuma spaceship. Ah, yes. It's another famous place on Earth. Lower Manhattan. Full of robots and petals. And dilapidated buildings. I think the challenge is when it's like a collect all the things kind of game, and the things don't, like... I guess it ties back into the old flow ramble, but not to be confused with Dot Flow, the Yume Nikki fan game. I mean flow, like how the game flows. If we've still got half the items to get, and I'm running around over and over in areas I've already been, I mean that suggests to me that... Well, it suggests that I've missed something, but also suggests that there must be something not quite right with the pacing. This is the kind of thing you should be doing when you've got like 2 or 3 things left, not when you've got like half of the things left, right? Certainly for the amount of time I want to give these games on the stream. That's true. Hello, little girl. Okay. Are these teacups? Oh. You say so. Interesting. I kind of don't want to talk to these rabbits because they fucking teleported me last time. I don't know if I trust them. Interesting. A door over there we can't even get into. Oh. Do you think that eating one where we went in the whale, do you think that counts as body horror world? Eyeballs. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh well, that was a fucking good decision, wasn't it? Run! Oh my god. No! No! But how many of you fuckers are there? How big is this fucking area? Are they even dangerous or are they just following me? Interesting. Uh-oh. They don't seem to be dangerous. In fact, it seems like you can just walk straight through them. There was me thinking I was being a good gamer. They're not dangerous. They're just looking at us. It's not creepy at all. This is a banger bit of music, this. This lava plus music gives Zelda Subrosia vibes. I guess that whatever that is down there, that's what we want. It's like a little dark-headed thing. It's like over there. Over there! So how do we wrap our lips around that? There it is. Okay. Yes. Loneliness. Interesting. I need to backtrack all that fucking way. I guess we do. Boo. At least we move relatively swiftly. I mean, the game's got that going for it. Find your teleportation bearer. There he is. Your safety bearer. Okay. Don't want that. Interesting. It's all interesting. I think we better wrap it up in a bit though. What do you just do anything? Little rabbits? I don't look like it. I would have thought maybe there might be a component lying around here somewhere. It's just loud noises. Like a lot of this game. What even are these things? Little turrets. Yeah, we got 7. It's probably not bad innings, really, all things considered. Given my general level of competency at these things, I think 7's not bad. Yeah. Let's do that. What do we say? We said body horror world. Body horror world. Blam. Let's shave our game. Main scorn, turn on. Nice. Right. Do we have an extra flower? Maybe. Hey. Great. Great. Very good. Close game. Well, wasn't that interesting for killing a few brain cells? So what to say about that? It was an interesting concept, very abstract. Oh, hang on a second. Very abstract. I kind of liked it. Some of the sounds were a little bit like blastingly loud. It's interesting to think that's what 12 years old. Did this person ever make anything else? Currently, there seems to be no way to contact them anywhere. Dun dun dun. I guess there's a walkthrough. Look at that. The Bullwiki thread. Ah, nostalgia. Translated to Korean and 4 more. Apparently there's an ending, but we're not going to get that tonight. No way, Jose. Yeah, it was interesting. It's kind of cute. I liked it. I suppose it's a shame it got an ending, so I suppose it was finished, really. But we're not going to see that. Anyway, we're playing random games from the Yume Nikki fan games wiki. Aren't we lucky? Hang on 1 second. Let's just put that there. Okay, good. Yes. Yes, good. Right. Right, we're playing games for the Yume Nikki fan games wiki. We're playing random games specifically, so let us embark. Go. Right, before we do that, let's do this. You gain. You again. This doesn't sound familiar. You gain. It doesn't sound familiar, but it should because we played it. Yeah. Yeah, we did play this. Right, okay, good. Hickory Clock, Dream Diagram 8, yeah, we played that. Dream Diagram 8, yeah, we played that. Dream, I'm pretty sure we played this. Maybe we didn't play this. Dream ID Journey. Journey. Yeah, we did play this. Yeah, we did play this. So what was that, 4? I've lost track already. Right, come on. Come on, Wiki. Ah, Christ almighty. Okay, so I guess that moves us on to find out which one we haven't played. Okay, let's see here. Nameless. Japanese traditional fan game. Okay. Nameless. Doesn't seem to be one that we played, so we're 3 shots. 3 shots. Technically, we're backing up here. We got 1 for the game, 1 for the drinking edition, and 1 for the 5 game thing. So I'll have a double now. Just because that seems fair. I'll drink that while we're downloading it. And I might as well leave the cap off the bottle because we're going to pour another one again in a minute anyway. Good. Right. Fantastic. Can we download it? No. Pixiv account. Fuck's sake. Oh, what does this say? Oh, it's a 404 page. Great. I don't know if that's because we're not logged in. Maybe if we were logged in, we wouldn't get a 404 page. It doesn't seem to be on their thing, though. What? there's no mirror. Nobody's mirrored it. That's sad. That's sad. I guess we're not going to be able to play that. Oh, fuck's sake. Good. Good. What the hell's next on here? PS Rose. PS Rose. PS Rose. PS Rose. Rose. PS Rose. Rose. Doesn't he look like it? Doesn't he look like it? Okay, good. Right, well, that's this. Okay. This is going all the way back to 2014, it looks like. And we're not going to be able to play the most recent version of it because apparently it has been deleted. We're going to be playing version 0.02. So that's curious. Okay, good. Right. Let's download this then. It's 6 megabytes. Okay. It's maybe quite a small game. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my alcohol now while this is happening. Cheers. Okay. Game. Oh, Jesus. This one's proper, needing a Japanese system locale. I knew that was gonna come up at some point. Right. Did it unpack incorrectly? Yeah, it did. Bear with me a second, dreamers. We're gonna see if we can get this shit running. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm surprised we haven't run into this previously, but I suppose it was a matter of time. Oh god, this fucking game. This better be bloody worth it. I think this one's actually going to be a bust for tonight, to be honest. I don't think... See, the thing is, my system isn't... Like, my old setup, I've been running for years on fucking Japanese system locale. This game does not unpack correctly because obviously a lot of the file names are Japanese. Now, there are ways that you can kind of work around that, but to be honest, I probably need to have a look at that off stream just to figure out how to get that running on here, because it doesn't unpack correctly with the Unicode characters. And I don't think there's going to be an easy way to sort that, sadly. Not while I'm on stream anyway. Not in a way that's going to be entertaining. So I think we're just going to have to take a mulligan in this game. I also just sit here for the next 50 minutes fanning around with this, which is probably not going to be all that entertaining to watch. So we're just going to take a mulligan in that, I think. We'll take a note that we haven't actually played that, so I can remember to forget that we couldn't play it next time around, and hopefully the next time it comes up we'll sort that. Yes, good. Right, see if we got some roadblocks, this wouldn't have been a problem, right? This wouldn't have been a problem. So with all of that said, I'll move on to the next game, which is Remageddon. That's another Japanese one. Oh dear. When was it released? 2013. Oh, this is gonna be another one that's fucked, isn't it? Bugger. Just fire out the Manticore game. Oh, we already played that. No, don't do that. Interesting. Interesting. Right, we just need to cross our fingers this actually fucking works properly. I don't think it will, but yeah, it doesn't look promising. No. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I ain't gonna work either. Fuck. Okay, well, it sounds like the next time we play Yume Nikki fan games, we're gonna need to have this fucking sorted, because yeah, I remember how much of this is how delicately everything was fucking poised before, and I've upset everything with my changes. Oh, that's annoying. There's really no way I can get around that. Sad. Very sad. Drat. Okay. Well, the next one is a Roblox game, but I'm pretty sure we played that one actually, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Right. For the love of God, tell me that this is something that we can actually play. Okay, English, right, that'll work. They've played every game. Yeah, possibly. We're definitely scraping the bottom of the barrel here, it seems. Right. Right, we'll fucking try this. Let's see. RUCIDIA'S Dream, which I don't believe we played. Yeah, we haven't played this. So we're gonna download this. We're gonna cross our fingers. It's a recent game and it's English, so this should align correctly. Aqua Tuna. I feel like I should know that person. Oh, it's got lots of RPG Maker assets in it. Okay, interesting. Dropbox. $280 megabytes. Let's go. Nice. Right. Good. How are you doing? It's Christmas time. Oh, 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 it's Christmas time. I haven't had any of that on this year yet. The bangers. The classic fudge bangers. Oh, Jesus. Right. Good. Music. Okay, good. We've got a game that we can play here, hey? Right, good. Let's read this. RUCIDIA'S DREAM is an English fan game created by Aqua Tuna. I get the feeling Aqua Tuna was somebody who used to hang around maybe on our YouTube, I feel. The developer stated the game soundtrack was created using the GarageBand software on iOS. RUCIDIA'S DREAM is a traditional fan game. The player enters the dream world by sleeping in the bed. Saving can be done by using the book beside the bed. The goal is to explore and collect all of the effects to access the ending. Okay. What tags have we got? MV, traditional fan games, and fan games with endings. And this is from 2019. It sounds quite pretty. And it looks like this. Space. We're in space again. Doodle ding. Oh wow, is that me? I'm very RPG Maker stock looking. Oh, look at that. Our currency is dreams. DREEMS. Okay, that's good. Item. Okay. Very RPG Makery. But we can sprint. Oh no, that's a bingo, isn't it? After all of that, that's a fucking bingo. Requires dash button to run faster. Fuck me. Holy loud. With all that build up, all that furore. A fucking bingo. Okay. Can I go downstairs? That's fair. What's the bed there? Oh, the book. It's very loud. This whole game. So I got to pour a shot. Actually got a drink, so cheers to you. Press shift to wake up. Try to find every effect. I hear you. Okay. We're under the bed. Oh yeah, right, shift to wake up. Oh shit, that's gonna catch me out. So what, we can't... So we can sprint in the waking world, but we can't sprint in the dream world because if we press shift we wake up. Oh, I might have to take that condition back. If we can't dash in the dream, well, that doesn't work, does it? We can't actually use the fucking sprint because shift is wake up. Damn, we've been hoodwinked. Okay, so we got... what's this? The overworld. Interesting, okay. I guess these are our Nexus doors. So we got... rope! Rope! We got stairs. We got panel door. We got bars door. And we got... I don't know... ellipse door. It doesn't look like it here. I mean, we can turn on always dash. It means we always run, which is good. Rope. Bombs. It's yours, my friend. If that's the selection. I don't know. I feel like we can't check that condition in good faith now because we can't actually use the dash button when we're in the meat of the game. We pulled the rug out from under us. Oh, and also we've got the void directly ahead, which goes to the overworld as we already. Okay, rope it is then. Oh. No sprinting for us. Oh, look at this. Fantastic. We got wings, and we do indeed move faster. Well, that's a treat, isn't it? What's this? Oh, bloody hell, we are fast. Oh. Oh yeah, shift to wake up, yeah. Do. I guess you just move slower when you're in space. I mean, it makes sense to me. Let's see if we can do that again. I'm not demonstrating the same degree of incompetency. Well, a pile of shit appeared and then we couldn't escape. Good. Okay. Okay, what next? Right, we've done rope. We had our fun with rope. Let's go in here. I want to see what this is. I can't move. Oh good, we're here again. That's kind of obnoxious. Mm-hmm. That was weird, there was like some fucking visual corruption there. This is the most RPG Maker game. Yeah, it certainly is. Okay. Is this world just like... Oh, it's not that big, really. I like the music. It's very spooky. It doesn't look correctly, which is a bit of a shame, but... Okay. Stairs. Right, downstairs. We're doing stairs. This is the most RPG Maker assets I think I've ever seen, but it's kind of interesting. Oh, it's interesting seeing them laid out. Hey, scarf. It's interesting seeing them actually sort of laid out in a Yume Nikki fan game style manner. You really played the Manticore game already? Yeah, I think we did, didn't we? Didn't we? Maybe I just thought about doing it. No, I definitely played it. Maybe I didn't do it on stream. Who's this? Purple hair. You gotta have purple hair. Exactly, Hen. Exactly. Yes. What fruits and vegetables do you have? Well, we got apples, grenades, and carrots. Maybe we should have just played fucking Collective Unconsciousness and be done with it. Oops. Boss fight. Lets you teleport back to the Nexus by pressing the page up button. Page up button? Page up button? We're not actually going to do that. It's not necessary. Although maybe we should actually just do that. How many effects do we need to get? What does it say? There's 7 effects. Sword. Weapon. Oh, we've got different hair. I don't see a sword though. Have we got a tail? Oh! Oh, you can hear that. That was my back that made that sound. Fucking hell. Eye bones. Oh, well, I guess that's the stairs done then. Okay, we're just gonna move along sequentially, I think. Okay. Theory. Oops. I don't know why I did that. I pressed shift. Where you at, Theory? We didn't pour a shot for the game, I don't think. Did we take a call on whether or not it requires dash button to run faster? Is the thing? I gotta say no, because we can't actually press shift while we're dreaming. As we wake up. I think we got faked out on that one. So I'm just gonna have a normal shot. Oh, I do like it when there's a cork involved. Pulling it out, that delicious popping sound. Right. Did we already have a drink for this? I don't know. Cheers anyway. Oops. It's kind of interesting to see the RPG Maker assets laid out like this. Though, I mean, as a Yume Nikki fan game piece, possibly. I don't know. I don't think it really flies, does it? It's very beautiful. Interesting. As I could swear Aqua Tuna was somebody who used to hang out on our YouTube videos. I recognize the name. Or maybe it's more that they made YouTube videos and I'm just like, my ego is getting in the way. There are no Yume enjoyers other than me, of course. It's just me. I'm propping up the whole fucking community on my back. It's the truth. It's the truth. Of course it's the truth. That's why I haven't played it in like a year. Whoops. It's not too late, you know. 2025's not over yet. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Right, let's move on. Spooky teddy bears. Ah, that's good. Now that is a short music loop. Oh, jeez. Ancient Egypt. And the music's kind of interesting. It seems like this was all the person's creation. Okay, this is the second time we've come to an area that's just like a pool of water with nothing in it, which makes me think we're supposed to do something here. But I don't know what. Yeah, in my Amori playthrough, yeah. I could totally just pick that up again and know exactly what the hell I was doing. However many fucking years ago it was that I actually was playing that. I say that like it was ages ago. It can't have been that long ago. It was like, it was kind of COVID time, wasn't it? Like within the last 5 years. Okay, well this looks pretty straightforward. I don't think there's many other places to go here. Yeah, we got our money's worth out of this. Okay. What's this? Monster! I can't wait to be a monster. Oh, why did I press that? Oh. Oops. To the monsters, we're the monsters. Monster. Oh, that was this one, was it? Doesn't it look like there's much going on here? Yeah, especially for me and my propensity for just pressing shift and other buttons at random. It doesn't look like there's much in this world other than the pit. The pit of eternal darkness. Let's do it. So we got monster. We can stay awake for days. It doesn't look like there's much else going on here. Now, what does it say? Magical. I think we only need one more effect, don't we? Well, there's only one more Nexus door. So... Cool beats. Not that cool though. Non-Euclidean space. I like it. Well, what do you know? I like how the little picture changes. I don't know if that's a built-in thing or not. Interesting. I get it. Yeah, I guess it is. Why did everything go red there? That's mysterious. Oh, what, are we depositing our effects? I don't want to yet. I want to check one thing, okay? Just indulge me in this, dreamers, okay? I wanna go to where that pool was, which was like, it was in the pit, wasn't it? I wanna wear the spectacles. Okay, just indulge me in this, okay? Sounded too long, did it? Okay, I did nothing. Maybe we can actually try murdering one of the denizens of this world, just for the kicks. Why am I doing this? Oh, what was it? Where's somebody? Where's somebody that needs a killing? You. Yes. Taken down. How permanently dead are they? Not very permanently dead. Alright, well, we probably shouldn't fanny about too much. Is this the... No, put it back. Okay. So what does that do for us? Let's just, can we wake up quickly? Let's just let's shave our game. Like, no. Can we go down here? What's this? It's interesting because, you know, I've often lamented about games not having... Did we hear this? I don't remember some of this music. Hang on. Night balcony. Yeah, we're gonna go collect every fucking thing again. Are we? Yes. Oh, that's a cool bit of music. Night balcony. That was where that guy was, wasn't it? Where the fuck was that? It was one of these, wasn't it? What the hell's this? Alright. I'd be very surprised if they made these. It says they made them in GarageBand. It says that on the page. So what, should we use like effects here? Interesting. It's kind of cute. Having the stock sound effects in the background is lulling me to sleep. I hear you. Right, should we do the dirty? We've been playing this for an hour. Yeah. Hi, Brood. Broop. Excuse me. Oh. I no longer have control of the craft. Let me guess. Credits. Not even that. Blammo. Well, I guess that's that then. Okay. Whatever. Good. Okay. Well, we got an ending. We got an ending, everybody. We managed to beat the game. Hooray! Good. Good. Well, let's have a look at the walkthrough. Actually, did we miss anything? Okay, whatever. Good. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's unfortunate that it's all stock assets because, aside from that, if it was presented differently, I think it would be pretty fine. I'm not to say there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but I think the general sort of the expectation with the Yume Nikki fan game community is that it uses few, if any, stock RPG Maker assets, which, you know, it gives it kind of a jarring visual experience. But in terms of what it actually presented, it was all fine. I feel like we probably missed some little bits of it, but I mean, it was technically competent, and the music, I must say, the music was actually quite pretty. Some of the loops were quite short, but the stuff that was there was really nice. So, well done to you, Aquatuna. If this was a first foray into it, then it was fine, and you know, I could completely understand. Maybe if like the artistic element of it is not your cup of tea, and decided to rely on the stock assets of RPG Maker, then that's completely fine. Very interesting. Yeah, and we beat it, and that's got to be worth something, right, Dreamers? Right. Well, that takes us to about time, and I gotta say, I'm a little gutted that we didn't get to see either of these two games. Maybe I don't know exactly what I'll do. I'll need to set things up so we can actually play these, and I don't know, maybe I'll do them first the next time we stream Yume Nikki fan games. Maybe I might actually do a separate little thing on these. I don't know. They look like they're gonna be quite short, so yeah. Oh, well, it was this. Yeah, Nameless we couldn't download because of it seems to be a 404. PS Rose and Remy Gettin are the ones I'm talking about. Winner is you, indeed. Yeah, I don't think I have much else to add. I think that's probably about us for this evening, Dreamers. Can I? Let's do this. Hang on. Oh, that's the wrong way to do this. Move some things around. I imagine we've just got the faithful on this moment, but I will do the thing anyway, hopefully, if I can figure out how to do it. Oh my god, fuck off. Yeah. Oh my god, fuck off. This fucking Jura whiskey definitely has served the goal of getting me kind of drunk, so that's pretty good, I suppose. There we go, right out there. Yeah, Dreamers, that's us done for this evening. Yeah, I feel kind of I'm gonna need to try and sort this out so we can play more Japanese games the next time we play. And what we'll do with those games we didn't play, I don't know. I've taken note that we didn't play them, so I suppose if we get the same, I must say, piss poor luck on the Yume Nikki fan games wiki next time, then we could just try again. I am conscious, however, that technically the next Yume Nikki fan game stream we would have would be on Christmas Day. Whether or not I'll actually do that remains to be seen. Christmas tunes. Jingle bells, ho ho ho, it's Christmas time. Ho ho ho, it's Christmas time. Santa's on his way. Way in a manger. Yeah, whatever. I'll post the link to the Discord. I think we've just got the dedicated left at this point. But of course, if anyone's here and they're having a good time, you can join our Discord. You can talk to these lovely dreamers who will keep company during these wintry Christmas months. But for me, dreamers, I think I'm gonna call it quits. My back's really sore as well. Don't get old, dreamers. Yeah. I will. For some reason, I poured out a tiny little bit more whiskey, so I'll drink that. We'll say cheers. Whoops. We'll say oh whoops. Oh whoops. It's like oh whoa, but whoops. And I will wish you all a good evening. I hope you've all had a good time. If you've got much of your Thursday left to go where you are in the world, please have a good one. Otherwise, have a fucking fantastic weekend when it rolls around. And hopefully, I'll see you on the next one.